What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys who have been supporting me thus far. Today we are going to make a delicious dish called Barefoot rice and peas. Yes, Barefoot rice and peas. And it really is just a delicious dish of rice and peas with pigtail in it. Check out the ingredients. So what we have here is 1 3/4 cup of red kidney beans. We have 3 cups of parboiled rice, a couple of garlic cloves, 1 scallion, thyme, a scotch bonnet pepper. This is 1 can of coconut milk, and I got the pigtail right here. So I picked these up in the supermarket. They came in a packet, and these are salted pigtail, 1 pound. Both of them together make 2 pounds, and I am going to slice these up into pieces. I'm probably going to cut them like this and like this. It'll probably be 3 pieces each. I might not end up using all of it, but we'll go through that. So the first thing I'm going to do is boil these peas. It'll take about 2 hours to fully boil them. I should have soaked this overnight, but forgive me, It just, that's life. That's life. So I'm going to boil these peas. I am going to take some of the salt out of these pigtail by boiling it, throwing off the water, catching new water until we have our pigtail at a desired taste. So I rinsed these peas already. I'm going to fill this pot up with water, drop the garlic cloves in there, and we're going to get to boiling. So I'm going to drop the garlic cloves in there. This is approximately 8 to 9 cups of water. The majority of this water is going to evaporate during the cooking process. So I'll walk you through that. I'm going to cover this and let these peas boil until they're soft. So I boiled these peas for approximately 2 hours, and all I did was use a spoon to scoop them up. And once the peas start to look like this, they're a little split open. Now you can begin to add your pigtail. Now, once again, you boil the pigtail for 15 minutes, toss off the water, catch new water, and boil it again. And that's all you have to do to prep it. Now you put in a can of coconut milk, as well as your scallion and a few sprigs of thyme. Of course, that's a little bit more than a few sprigs. I next put in some pimento seed and a scotch bonnet pepper. Drop that on into there and cover it. You also need about maybe half a teaspoon of salt just to give your rice some flavor. But after boiling this for approximately 15 minutes, I washed my rice, and this is 3 cups of parboiled rice. I use parboiled rice because when you're making something that has a lot of ingredients in it, such as rice with peas, you're going to put pigtail in it, all that type of stuff. It's always better to use parboiled rice, especially if you're a beginner, because it draws less moisture. Sure, you can use jasmine rice, but you'll have better luck if you use parboiled rice. So this is what I'm going to show you, a secret tip of mine. Once you look at your pot and you've added your water, you've added your coconut milk, if it seems to be a little bit too much water, take the water out. You want to start with less water. So I removed 2 cups of water. I covered it, and voila. After 30 minutes, this is what the rice looked like. If the water dries out, feel free to add some of that water that you took out and use it to continue cooking the rice. But this is basically the gist of how you make barefoot rice and peas. It is absolutely delicious. You don't have to eat the pigtail if you don't want to, but the pigtail gives it a delicious flavor. And this is also how I use the other half of the pigtail. I made seasoned boiled corn with a little bit of pigtail in there. Gives it an absolutely amazing flavor. And that was essentially Sunday dinner. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you tap on the subscribe button and make sure you come back for some more delicious recipes. Have a wonderful day.